One thing that I wish everyone knew after living 4 months in a tiny house in the middle of the woods, and not just the middle of the woods like in a rural area, I live in a wildlife corridor in the middle of the city in the middle of the woods. So, one thing that I see is that I really do have a front row seat to climate change. And what I mean by that is the western red cedars in this one little area, they are dying off in masses. And it's very, very hard to watch. Because while important to wildlife, it's also considered a tree of life for the indigenous people. I can see it at different phases where there are trees that are just bare with no scales anymore, and then some that are just all brown, and then others where you can see the stress happening. And this is happening primarily because of extreme heat, extreme drought in the Willamette Valley. And it's happening right before our eyes in this area. And you can see it very clearly in this one little patch. It's very obvious and it's really hard to watch, and it can really be a little sad sometimes, honestly. But there's still a lot of hope. Scientists are urgently trying to collect data and understand what is going on with the western red cedars, and they don't know yet. And they're asking for the public to help. The ways you can help are to join iNaturalist. They have a project called the Western Red Cedar Dieback Map, where you can add every single location, and that's what I'm going to be doing in this one area. If you found this interesting and want to see what else I've learned in my tiny house in the 4 months I've lived here, stick around for part 4.